Example 10, f of x and g of x, two matrices are given. Then f of x into g of x whole inverse we need to find. F of x into g of x whole inverse. So f of x into g of x whole inverse, this is of the form ab whole inverse is equal to b inverse into a inverse formula. ab whole inverse equal to b inverse into a inverse. Just assume this is a, this is b, ab whole inverse formula b inverse, that means g of x whole inverse into a inverse means f of x whole inverse. So we need to find g of x whole inverse, f of x whole inverse, both. So first I will calculate f of x whole inverse. F of x whole inverse means adjoint of f of x by det of f of x. So first we calculate det of f of x. Det of cos x minus sin x 0, sin x cos x 0, 0, 0, 1. Expand the det. Cos x into cos x minus 0 minus of minus sin x into sin x minus 0 plus 0 into something 0 is equal to cos square x minus into minus plus sin square x is equal to 1. So det of f of x is 1. It's very lengthy problem. They may ask in JEE level. Next we need to find adjoint. So for that, cofactor matrix. So we start from the middle element. Cos x 0, sin x cos x. Cos x 0, sin x cos x. Cos x 0, sin x cos x. Next 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Next minus sin x 0, cos x minus sin x. Minus sin x 0, cos x minus sin x. Minus sin x 0, cos x minus sin x. Minus sin x 0, cos x minus sin x. Again repeat the top row. Cos x 0, sin x cos x. Now cofactor matrix. Cofactor matrix of f of x is equal to cos x into 1 cos x minus 0, sin x into 0, 0 minus 0 into cos x 0. Sorry, 0 into 0, 0 minus sin x. Next 0 minus 0, 0 minus sin x into 1 minus sin x minus into minus plus sin x. 1 into cos x minus 0, 0 into minus sin x 0 minus cos x into 0, 0. Minus sin x into 0, 0 minus cos x into 0, 0. 0 into sin x 0 minus 0 into cos x 0. Cos x into cos x cos square x minus of minus plus sin square x. So is equal to cos x minus sin x 0, sin x cos x 0, 0, 0, 1. So this is cofactor matrix. Next adjoint of f of x. Take the transpose of the cofactor matrix, transpose of this matrix, write rows as columns. First row as first column cos x minus sin x 0, second row as second column sin x cos x 0, third row as third column 0 0 1. This is adjoint of f of x. Now f of x whole inverse is equal to adjoint of f of x by det of f of x. Since this denominator det of f of x is 0, here we get only adjoint of f of x. Adjoint of f of x. So we have already adjoint of f of x, that is cos x sin x 0 minus sin x cos x 0 0 0 1. This is f of x whole inverse. Once go back to the options. So in every option almost we have f of minus x, g of minus x, or f of x power minus 1, g of x power minus 1. In that case it is there. Okay. If you observe f of x, we have cos x minus sin x 0, sin x cos x 0 0 0 1. Now what we got here, f of x whole inverse is cos x sin x 0 minus sin x cos x 0 0 0 1. Just I am changing the signs here. This is all about f of x whole inverse. I have cos x. Cos x can be written as cos of minus x, because cos of minus x is same as cos x. Sin x can be written as minus sin of minus x, because sin of minus x is minus sin x, minus into minus plus. Next 0 as it is. Next minus sin x, I can write sin of minus x. Cos x can be written as cos of minus x. Remaining constants only 0 0 0 1. Now once all of you observe f of x how it is, cos x minus sin x, mainly observe these 4, because remaining all constants only. Cos x minus sin x cos x. Now f of x whole inverse also in the same format, but in place of x we have minus x. So this can be written as f of minus x. Similarly, we can find g of x whole inverse, that also we get g of minus x. So don't try to solve, it will take lot of time. Similarly we can get it, because that also in terms of sin cos only. Now what we need to find, f of x g of x whole inverse finally. F of x into g of x whole inverse, as we discussed already, AB whole inverse is equal to B inverse into A inverse, B inverse into A inverse, but g of x whole inverse is g of minus x, f of x whole inverse is f of minus x. So this is the answer. G of minus x into f of minus x is the answer. G of minus x into f of minus x. So option C is the answer.